time to wake up. This is what you need, entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
What is going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you get to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. All right, so today we are taking a look at Accountability Angel. Now, Accountability Angel happens upon a police station, and she sees some things she does not like. One of those things is the thin blue line flag. We know how much this upsets auditors and cop watchers alike. They band together in trying to get these sorts of things removed and think that they are somehow against the flag code, which, as we all know, the flag code is not enforceable. It is simply guidelines. And what do auditors and cop watchers say about guidelines? It ain't the law, right? But of course, they don't seem to understand this, or if they do, they don't care. Kind of like Poster 7. Well, anyway, in this video, this is apparently it was a part two. This is going to be part two. Part one, I didn't really care to show because it's just her talking to like a receptionist. But now a police officer comes out and is able to answer some of her concerns and her questions. How does this go? Well, let's get right into it and find out.
Hello.
What's up?
Are you here for us?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Oh, well, we told Bobby a little bit.
Yeah.
We're concerned with this sign
What?
in the police station lobby in front of other people, obviously.
Okay. Why? What's your concern?
So in this building where we're standing right now, I'm subject to search.
No, that was from the old building. It was in the back, right where you enter the jail part.
Oh.
So it's just part of history.
Oh, you might want to put a sign there to make that known. Do you have random gung-ho officers that might believe it? Because I was shocked to read that next to your Constitution.
Nobody gets searched. Like I said, that's a very, very old sign that was in the old police department, and it was hung right above the door that enters the jail portion. So it's just, as you can see, history. All the retired officers. That's an old uniform there. That's an old badge. That's an old hat. That's an old car. All of this is just history. It doesn't pertain to anything that's going on in this lobby.
No, you would think with it being grouped with all those things and behind glass, because police stations usually have like little mini type museum exhibits on the history of the department. And, when you see a mini car sitting there, the old uniform, retired police officers, things like this. And obviously the sign looks pretty old. You would think that it would be, oh, yeah, that's not really effective anymore. And if they really did, don't you think they would have it out in full display for everyone to see, like at the front door? Hey, you come in here, you're going to be in, you need to be searched, sort of things. But of course, none of this dawns on her.
We were hoping so, but do you see where the confusion could lie, especially for somebody that doesn't understand? Or honestly, I have literally been to places where they have signs like that, and they think that they can stick to them.
Well, then you're free to ask, and I'll tell you that no one tried to search you today, right?
They wouldn't want to search me.
Okay. What else you got? What else?
That was about it. Besides, as I also brought up to Bobby, and I want to bring up to you, number one, you can't even identify this as a drug drop box, which to me, as a parent of a child that has certain medicines, those are very important to my little heart, and to other people that have no idea that that's even that thing, right?
Okay. So you're talking about the drop box for the meds that people no longer want to use. They drop them in there. This is provided and maintained by the corner.
Uh-huh.
That's his thing, John Callahan. He put that here. He's in charge of that.
He put the blue line flag on it.
Well, I'm guessing this is a donation. Everything that
That's
we
what Bobby said.
have that's blue line, a citizen made for us and brought it down here and said, you guys, we got several flags in the back in the patrol area that are on the wall.
You know what? I counted 6.
Wooden ones.
Okay.
When you walk in here, there is 6 clearly visible to the naked eye. And if you look around, Newton, I really want you to look around. Yeah, not one American flag here. These are things I want you just to bring up to the. I get it's beyond you, but we
Here's the
have
thing
not
about it.
one.
Like I said, all of these were donated by people that made them for us and said, hey, I thought you guys would like this cool thing. So if you want me to put, first of all, I'm not on the decorating committee. They didn't ask me, but if you want us to put an American flag, you bring one down here and I'll find a spot for it to go.
Well, that's not a bad idea, but you guys wouldn't want to proudly, without a citizen having to furnish it for you, because you probably display your blue line flag, but you know there's a lot of back and forth with that.
We have an American flag right out there.
That's what they told me before. Yeah, but that's outside.
Well, I'm just,
This is
it's more prominently displayed than this one, actually, because it's in the front of the building. You can see it for a block away.
True dat! True dat!
Oh yeah, but you're
like
not
I said,
allowed to
I'm
put your blue line one up
I'm
there.
happy to suggest they put one up if you want to bring one down.
Or maybe my biggest suggestion is not alienate the people and have so many blue line flags right when we walk up to the window. Maybe have them more in your more private areas, your offices. I get like that's some people's office area.
Okay. I can honestly say I've talked to 100 people that have come into this lobby for whatever they want to talk about, whatever's on their mind that day. You're the first person I've ever had tell me that they felt alienated by anything that was in this lobby.
You know what? They probably weren't battered and kidnapped by armed thugs.
Okay.
So
Maybe
there's
not.
that.
Maybe not.
But even before that, I totally feel that way, and I feel like I don't understand whatsoever why there's not one American flag in that police department area.
All right, so there you are. The blue line flag. So I'm with the officer. People feel alienated by it, right? Like it's a simple pride. There's a red line flag for the firemen. There's a yellow line flag, I believe, for first responders. I mean, it's just something they do. It's not supposed to be the U.S. flag. You know, kind of like how all of these people are putting Trump on an American flag and changing the color of it. You don't see, there aren't people that are whining, complaining, and saying that's a violation of flag code. Auditors and cop auditors aren't getting their, panties in a wad over things like that, are they? No. But for some reason, with the blue line flag, it's a flag code violation. Well, if that's a flag code violation, isn't the Trump flag a flag code violation as well? Why aren't you guys getting on that? Just something to think about, huh?
Okay.
Is the point.
Well, like I said, I'm happy to make a suggestion that we put one up. I can do that.
Okay, and I also went over this with Bobby too, but there needs to, if you guys are going to cover it up with your little thing, you need to have the signage saying what can go in there. Because if I bring my daughter's injections here and I'm not supposed to, then there's me willy-nilly shoving a bunch of needles in there that aren't supposed to be there. Okay. Among other things, I don't know, other drugs, but nobody has a clue. I mean, the only reason I knew that probably was what that was is because of the shape.
Got it.
But, an elderly person who generally has a lot of medicines that don't need to be floating around for their grandson to get.
I'm assuming if there was confusion, they would just go to the window and ask.
But when you go to the window, and when I got COVID, it messed up one of my ears. I had a hard enough time hearing them through there.
Okay.
And I even had to have him come out when he was in the middle working on his stuff. But you can't even hear anybody. It doesn't seem like anybody really does want to come out and have a face-to-face. So they're busy, I get it, but you can't freaking hear anybody.
It's a little challenging right now because we got fans everywhere because the AC unit went down.
Yeah, you guys I see your evidence door right there.
Perfect timing for the air to go down during the hottest week of the summer, but unfortunately, that's the hand we kind of got dealt,
So there you guys go. 6 blue line flags. she had a problem with that, and he told her that they were doing it, and they just put him up there. If she wanted to bring an American flag, he would proudly put that up, and I'm sure he would. And she was told about the prominent flag out front that could be seen from about a block away, he said. But that wasn't the problem. It was the fact that there was the blue line flag, and there's many blue line flags. It is apparently very offensive to her and to other auditors and cop watchers of their ilk. Apparently, the very sight of it is offensive to them, which is utterly ridiculous if you ask me. One, it being not a flag code violation, and two, even if it was, it's not enforceable. I mean, yeah. All right. So, the one thing I will say that she actually did kind of have a point on was uh, the box, the drug box that she was talking about. Because, yeah, I believe that there probably should be a sign there. Now, it looked like there was a sign above it. I'm not sure what that sign says. Maybe she didn't notice it either, but I mean, maybe that sign is it. I'm not sure. We won't know because she didn't zoom in on it and take a look at it from at least from this video. But yeah, I mean, with that covering it, it is kind of hard to tell what exactly it is. So I will give her that point that maybe they should make it a little bit more clear. But he countered with, you could ask, and that's true. Like, say, hey, do you have one of those? And they'd let you know and all that, and everything would be good. Um, Again, with things like this, they are just looking for things wrong. They're not really looking to showcase the police in a good light if they can help it. And this kind of goes with it, with just the pettiness of the problems that she had. A historical sign that she says could be construed as being legal, and or at least attempting to be legal. Utter ridiculousness with a lot of her claims. She really only had one good one out of all the ones that she, mentioned. So anyway, what did you guys think? How did the officer handle the situation? What did you think of Accountability Angel? Let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you again on another video. Peace.
We've only just begun.